Hey guys, Gary Post here, Dustin Cowart. We are the Cup Bearers, and today, on today's very first ever episode, we're going to be testing coffees for your benefit. We're going to be tasting 6 different coffees today, all medium roast coffees. We're going to rank them, and we're going to try to guess which one is which also. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take 6 different brands of coffee. We've got Krispy Kreme, we've got Dunkin, we've got the original donut shop coffee, Hill Country Fair, Folgers, and then we've got gëvalia. Or is it gëvalia or gëvalia?
Yeah.
Or maybe gëvalia?
Possibly so.
We'll go with gëvalia. What we've chosen is the medium roast of all these coffees because we feel like they need to go against each other at the right strength and darkness. And being that we are coffee connoisseurs, we drink coffee all natural, black coffee. No sugar, no creamer, and that's how we're going to taste it. And we're going to give you the opportunity to watch and learn. And because we're cup bearers, if something goes wrong, man, if we drink a coffee that kills us, you don't have to worry about ever trying it.
So here at Cup Bearers, we're going to be judging our coffee on 3 different points: aroma, boldness, and coffeeness. You will not be disappointed.
Okay, as you can see, we have our coffee now. We've got 2 different cups. This is the same coffee in each cup. This is contestant number 1. What we're going to do is we're going to go through our 3 points of decision here. We're going to start with aroma, and then we're going to go to the boldness and the coffeeness. What we're going to do here is we're going to try to rank them, and I think we've decided we're going to try to guess which one is which just to see if we know our coffee. And I'm going to tell you right now, this smells great. Ready to take a sip?
Pretty bold.
It's pretty, yeah. It's nice and smooth. Good medium roast flavor. We're not dead, so obviously we'll let you know. But I mean, it's obviously going to start out as number 1, right? In the ranking of 6, we've only had 1, so this is number 1, and we're going to have to guess what we think this is. You want to give a venture guess?
I am guessing this is the. I think this is the original donut shop.
Okay. Now I've had Krispy Kreme coffee one time at a Krispy Kreme store, but I just think it would be a little smoother than that.
I often wonder too, how close are they really to when you buy it at the actual restaurant? If there's any changes they make.
Yeah. And I think one thing we're going to find out too is, are these coffees very similar and they're hard to tell apart, and we just think we like one better than the other, or is it,
And it could be just that. I mean, they're so closely made, and the roast is just the same.
Because I'm almost positive when Dunkin comes out, I'm going to know it because I've drank so much of it over the years.
Based on what I'm tasting, I think it's the original donut shop.
I'm going to go with Hill Country Fair. But as we sit, it is in first place. All right, so contestant number 2, mystery coffee number 2, as we would like to say it. So, without further ado, and I can tell this is a different coffee, so they didn't cheat us. It smells different. Wow. I don't know how I feel about that. And it's like
Definitely smooth.
very smooth. It almost tastes like it would be in a different category, though, even though it's medium roast like the other one. I don't know.
Definitely doesn't have that nutty flavor. Good smell, good texture, good flavor. Not as bold as number 1.
No,
it seems to be a little more tamed down.
It's smoother, a little bit,
Not as bold.
Almost makes me want to call this one the gëvalia.
Gëvalia?
Because I don't believe I've had that one, so this is like a mystery flavor, but I don't know.
Something is telling me it is the
It might be
Krispy
Folgers.
Kreme. Folgers? I don't get the Folgers vibe from it. I think it's Krispy Kreme. I'm going to go with Krispy Kreme.
I like it okay.
It's good flavor.
Where do we put it in the ranking on the first one, though? Is the first one better? Or?
This one tastes more like a filter brewed than it does a K-Cup to me. Kind of the different taste that a K-Cup gives versus grounds in a filter.
Yeah.
Definitely doesn't have the K-Cup taste. I think I'm going to go with Krispy Kreme. That's just what I'm...
Do you like it a little better than the first one?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I think I'm there with you too.
I do.
All right, so final answer then, your Krispy Kreme on this one?
I'm gonna go with Krispy Kreme, I believe.
All right, I think I'm going to go with gëvalia. I feel pretty good about that, and we reserve the right, since this is our show, that we're going to change all this at the end if we want to go back and change it. So we're going to look at it at the end. We're going to go back if we decide we want to give it changes to something else. It doesn't matter anyway. But in our ranking, I think we're going to put this one as number 1 now, right?
Yes.
Ahead of our first
yes,
one. So
I like it ahead
we're
of
going to move
yes.
number 2 to the first position.
Yes.
So number 1 is now number 2, and number 2 is number 1. All right, number 3 is up on deck, and I can smell it from all the way down there, and I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I think I got this one. I'm going with the original donut shop on this one, and I'm positive on that one.
I think I'm gonna go with gëvalia this time.
Are you? You
yeah,
gonna swap it up?
I think so.
It's got a stronger flavor, than the other 2 that we've tasted. It's like,
It's not Dunkin'.
no, I mean, it's a donut. It's the original donut shop, but it's strong. To me, it's got a little more bite to it, or
A
something.
little more bite. It's still smooth though.
It's smooth, but it's stronger. It's like it's got more. I don't know, more coffeeness. That coffeeness thing we were talking
Yeah.
about.
Almost like a notch above a medium roast. Like
Yeah, it's almost
you could
medium
almost
dark.
Go, yeah.
We're probably not going to taste coffee that we don't like.
Yeah,
I'm just going to say that.
exactly.
Until we get to the real dark roast, some of the French roast maybe, but this is good. I mean, this is.
I also don't like them too weak either, where it's just light brown water. I'm gonna have to go with gëvalia.
So you're going with gëvalia.
Yeah,
I'm going
I
to go
think
with
so.
the original donut shop. And what do we feel on this one? Are we knocking number 2 off its peak, or its perks there, or are we?
To
Is
me,
this better?
to me, they're ranked the same. I know we can't do that, but they're ranked the same. But it's because they taste equally different.
So you're saying this one?
Like they're both smooth.
This one, the last one we had, or the first one?
This one would be a go-to for me, like a midday coffee as a pick-me-up.
So we're moving number 1 down, and we're figuring out where to put this one. Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
yeah.
All right,
I think
so
this is gonna be. This would probably be my new number 2.
number 2.
Yeah, it definitely to me would be something I would drink midday at the office. Kind of more of a pick-me-up.
Yeah,
energy.
I might drink this in the evening.
Yeah,
I might drink this when we come over to your house and play cards.
There you go. Yeah.
So number 3 then goes at number 2. Poor number 1 keeps moving down.
Yes.
And he's going with gëvalia, and I'm going with the original donut shop.
There you have it.
All right, contestant number 4. Ooh, nice strong aroma. I think I know this one, but oh no, that's not what I thought it was. It smelled different than it tasted. Now I'm questioning myself from earlier.
I'm gonna go with Hill Country.
I don't think this one's as good as the others.
This one is definitely maybe
Is it more
number
bitter?
3. It's
Less
not
smooth?
as edgy. It's a little rougher on the top.
Yeah.
Almost gritty. The texture is a little bit
Yeah.
rougher. Not as smooth.
Wow, it makes me want to change one of my answers now too. But we're going to save that for the end.
I think I'm gonna go with Hill Country on this one. Just you think that's what it is?
No, I don't.
That's what it is. It's not Dunkin'.
No, it's not Dunkin'. Man,
It's not
unless
Donut
Dunkin'
Shop.
went way downhill. I'm going to go with gëvalia.
Actually-
I'm going to give it a gëvalia.
I'm gonna go with Hill Country. I may have to change
But
it
I'm going to
later.
put it in 4th place. Are you cool
Fourth,
with that?
yeah,
Because I
I'm
just
not.
don't think it's as good as the rest of them.
Yeah.
So number 4 goes in 4th place.
So here we are at number 5. Let's see how this one, the aroma, very
Is it me or are they starting to smell the same?
starting to smell the same.
Are y'all messing with us here?
Not as good of an aroma. Almost smells.
It's almost like
almost smells like a medium dark roast. I'm
I
not.
like the smell. I'm going to end up saying this on something that I think I like too.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, no way, I love that coffee.
This one doesn't strike me as going to be bold whenever I take a sip. What do you think?
I can't tell. I lost all sense of flavor, man. I can't tell. I think they're good. I mean, it's good, but I don't like the aftertaste on this one.
This one,
It tastes like dirty water at the end. I don't like it.
I'm gonna have to go with Dunkin' on this. I think it's Dunkin' Donuts.
No.
I think it is. I think this is Dunkin' Donuts. It's a little too dark tasting to be Folgers. I think it's Dunkin'.
No, man.
Yeah, I think it's Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm going with Krispy Kreme on this one. I'm going to go with the other donut place.
Okay. I'm sticking to my...
I believe. Hang on. It's going to be one of the 3 donuts.
Well, it's not.
Well, it's not going to be the Dunkin' Donuts. It's going to be one of the other 2 donuts. But I don't like this. I don't think I can finish it. I've finished all these other ones.
This hat seriously smells like motor oil.
Yeah, it's got a bad...
It smells
I'm going to call
like...
this one the original donut shop coffee.
I'm not going to call it that. I think it's Dunkin' Donuts.
And can we put this on number 5? I don't think it belongs. I think it's the worst one we've had.
It tastes a little motor oily to me.
It's the
I
worst
don't
one
think I
we've
can
had.
finish that.
So this is number 5.
Yeah,
number 5 is number 5. Number 4 is number 4. Number 5 is number 5. And on to number 6. All right, number 6. Here we go. Final entrant. And I mean, this has been fun. I like drinking coffee, and we were talking about this a while ago. We're going to look like a bunch of idiots here if we're way wrong on these. And one of us has got to be wrong because we picked so many different ones.
I'll take 1 and 6.
We think we're connoisseurs, and we do. We drink a lot of coffee. But I'm going to tell you, off of the smell of this one, I think it's Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, this is Dunkin' Donuts.
And
so basically, they gave us 2 cups of Dunkin' Donuts.
Well, no, taste it though. It tastes better than that. I mean, this tastes good. And I'm almost certain it's Dunkin'.
Yeah, that's Dunkin' Donuts. I'm questioning what number 5 was. That's definitely Dunkin' Donuts.
I like this one.
I do.
This is good.
I like it. It's bold. It's still smooth.
This is what reminds me of when I drive through Dunkin' and I say, "Give me black coffee," and they give me this, and this is what it tastes like. So.
And if it is Dunkin', which I think it is, I think it's going to taste pretty, like you said, I think it's going to taste pretty close to how they'd serve it to you at the store.
It tastes pretty. Disclaimer, neither one of us could finish that last one. We didn't like it. So that tells you, when we figure out which one that one was, we'll know not to ever get that one. So
I think this is.
But I think this is Dunkin', and I mean, I want to put it near the top.
I would say number 1
or 2. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, we had number 2 at the number 1 spot. That was a while back.
Yeah, that's good.
But I think I like the strength and the combination of strength and smooth on this one.
It's a perfect balance.
Yeah. I think we're going to put this one in the number 1 spot.
Yep.
And we're going to move everything down 1. And we're both calling this one Dunkin' Donuts.
Yes.
Right? All right. We'll come back with the results in just a few minutes. Okay, so we have kind of reconfigured our guesses a little bit. Dustin had only one that he didn't pick. So he went back and added one in there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go down the list and we're going to see how we did. On number 1, which came in 4th place, I picked gëvalia. Dustin picked the original donut shop. Toss me the right one. And it is gëvalia.
All right.
So changing that one was good. I was right. My first inclination was right. Number 2, we both picked Krispy Kreme. Chunk it over here. And we were both wrong.
Oh,
no, we were both right.
Sweet.
Krispy Kreme. I thought that said something else. Look at that. 2 for 2, right?
Awesome.
All right, number 3. Toss it to Dustin. I put Hill Country Fair. He said gëvalia.
Oh,
and it is
Folgers.
Folgers.
Oh, wow.
And
okay.
we've got it number 3. I would have thought Folgers would be second to last, man. Okay.
Yikes.
Oh, man. Okay. All right, so catch this one. Number 4. I know I'm wrong because I said Folgers. He said Hill Country Fair, and it is
donut shop.
The donut shop.
Wow.
Number 4. Well, we had it down here where I figured it should be.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was very good. All right, so I know I'm wrong on number 5. I had original donut shop. He had Folgers. He was wrong. What is it?
Wrong. The Hill Country.
Hill Country Fair. All right. So we know we were right on the last one.
Yeah.
We knew we were right.
Yep.
Dunkin' Donuts, number 6.
Donuts.
Toss it over. Yeah, there we go. Number 6,
Yep.
Dunkin Donuts. We knew we were right on that one, and that gets the top spot because we knew we loved it. It was great.
The best
Dunkin
one.
Donuts. So, going back over all this being our first video, coffee video, I think both of us have had about 24 ounces of coffee now. So
Yes.
we're going pretty well. Probably be up for a while.
Yes.
But going back over the rankings, we had number 6, Dunkin Donuts in first place. We had number 2, Krispy Kreme in second. Isn't that nice? 2 donut places, 1 and 2.
Yes.
Number 3 was what was number 3? Folgers. Gosh, I still can't believe it made number 3. Gëvalia was in 4th place. The Hill Country Fair was in 5th place, and obviously number 5 was the Hill Country Fair. Man, I thought I liked that one better too.
Something I can say, just based on what we have tried tonight, out of the ones that I drank, Dunkin Donuts seems to be the closest one that you would actually taste like you were drinking at the restaurant.
Yeah, it's very
Now, granted, I have not had Krispy Kreme's coffee. I have had lots of Folgers. To me, knowing now, the Folgers did not taste quite like it does in a coffee pot with the filtering grounds versus a K-Cup. But the Dunkin Donuts taste just like it does in the restaurant, even coming out of a K-Cup.
Okay, so for first episode bragging rights, you got 2 out of 6 right.
Yes.
I got 3 out of 6
There
right.
we
So
go.
I am up on you just on the first one, but this is the first show, and we hope of many.
Yes.
So
Bye.